I'm Christopher Zweig, and to finish off this week's reviews, I review Jim Parsons in Spoiler Alert, Tilda Swinton and Joanna Hogg's The Eternal Daughter, Brendan Fraser and Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, and Olivia Colman and Sam Mendes' Empire of Light. Let's take a look. Our first movie is Spoiler Alert, a gay rom-com that's not up to the full potential of Bros, which failed at the box office but still has some good laughs and sweetness inside. Based on a memoir, Jim Parsons stars as Michael Aziello, a TV guide writer turned reporter who fell for the gay photographer Kit Cohen, played by Ben Aldridge from TV's Pennyworth.
Middle child, two brothers. We're actually very close, but they live in different states.
Only child.
Childhood obsessions. Christmas, magic.
In their love story, Michael turns out to be a die-hard Smurf fan, while Kit has yet to come out of the closet in front of his parents, Sally Field and Bill Irwin, and when he does, they still love him unconditionally. And when they both find out about Kit's terminal illness, Michael goes all terms of endearment at the hospital.
He can't sit for 4 hours. We promised bed.
All the beds are occupied.
Get my husband a bed! Well, that was Oscar-worthy. Work for Shirley MacLaine.
Spoiler alert gets dull and generic when Michael imagines his childhood as an 80s sitcom, which feels more like a modern-day sitcom, but it does win us over when Parsons and Aldridge provide their own aspects of sentimentality. Director Michael Showalter represents their vibe with honesty and emotions, and it's enough to make you feel bad for these characters and how their love story will turn out. So, check it out. Our next movie is The Eternal Daughter, the latest collaboration for Tilda Swinton and writer-director Joanna Hogg. Only this time, Swinton is given a double role as a filmmaker and her elderly mother. They spend a little trip at a hotel which used to be the mother's childhood home, and now it's being haunted by something from her past.
There was a sound, I'm sure other people have mentioned it to you. Mom?
That's strange, because nobody else has mentioned anything at all.
I'd be lying if I told you I understood everything going on in the story. Certain ghost movies are a bit more complex than you're used to, but The Eternal Daughter still presents the genre with a low-key and emotional aspect. I love how Hogg and Swinton both have the kind of chemistry that helped make the Souvenir movies so profound, and here Hogg guides Swinton in the dual roles memorably. Their dialogue is complex and truthful, and whether or not their characters are in the same picture, they still draw you into their lives. So check it out. Our next movie is The Whale, which is yet another comeback vehicle for Brendan Fraser, especially if it's directed by Darren Aronofsky, whose last film Mother was hated by half the world. This might be his best work since Black Swan, as he guides this former Mummy star as a man so depressed by his choices in life that he resorts to obesity. This is a disgusting yet emotionally complex performance from him.
Do you ever get the feeling that people are incapable of not caring? People are amazing.
Equally powerful work also comes from Hong Chau as his long-suffering nurse who tries to persuade him to go to the hospital, and Sadie Sink as his estranged teenage daughter who comes back into his life. The Whale is not for the faint of heart, but it does allow Fraser to excel like never before, and it draws us into his character's life and how he's sunk to new lows. This is something to look forward to. And our last movie is Sam Mendes' latest film, Empire of Light, which sounds like a better idea than it plays like. It takes place at a small movie theater in an English coastal town in the 80s. Olivia Colman stars as a duty manager who has mental issues, ones that makes her burst out misandristic words. She also begins a small romance with a young newcomer played by Michael Ward. He tries to help her get through with whatever her issues are, but she treats him like he's some kind of a male chauvinist pig instead of the kind and considerate man he is.
All these people. I'm the only one who knows the truth. Do you understand me? I'm the only one!
Hillary, please open the door.
I liked the performances from Coleman and Ward, and I liked how Empire of Light reminds me of the good and bad times of me working at a movie theater. But the film didn't work for me because it's often too angry and confusing for us to comprehend. It should have taken us more inside the world of a movie theater in whatever time period the story wants to take place in. Mendes sets up a good idea, but not so much on the execution. Okay, to finish recapping the new movies I reviewed this week, thumbs up for Spoiler Alert, thumbs up for The Eternal Daughter, thumbs up for The Whale, and thumbs down for Empire of Light. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. I'm Christopher Zweig. Happy holidays, and I'll see you at the movies. For more amazing content, please like and subscribe to my channels, and please read my reviews at cjatthemovies.com and download the new HD Radio app.